Hello YouTube, welcome back to my channel. I'm Tina, and today I am going to head over to New Jersey to check out a few small town thrift stores. One or two I've been to, one I have not been to. So pretty excited to check that out, see what they have. I will try to show you some of the shopping inside the stores, and then at the end I will let you know what I bought. All right, let's go. This is really cool. I don't know what this is used for.
It's a brush for,
Well, I know, but what is it? Like a brush for what, I wonder?
maybe brush your clothes off. I don't know.
I don't know, but it's kind of neat.
It is cute.
It's 50 cents. I might pick it up. All right, so didn't really find much at that first store. Some of the stuff is a little overpriced, especially the shoes. They were like $10 to $18 a pair, which is nuts. So yeah, now I'm gonna go into the Salvation Army real quick. I usually don't find much at this one, but the other store I want to go to doesn't open till 11, so I'm gonna go check this out. Just as I suspected, I am definitely not seeing much here. Not at all. What's a bummer? It's like a Mackenzie Childs knockoff. Oh, lovely. I swear to God, I am not always this clumsy. New with tags, so I think I will get those. Even though I normally don't like to pay that much. So cheap. Pretty sure these are men's in the women's section. I kind of love this thing. I love buying sequin stuff for some reason. I have no idea why. This has no brand, no size, and it's not on sale, so I think I'm gonna pass on it, but oh, I really do love this. Just look at this thing. I feel like this store is kind of messy. Not very organized. I think I'm gonna get out of here soon. Like I said, I basically only stopped here to pass some time. Normally don't even go to Salvation Armies unless it's a sale day. See, look at this stuff. I don't know. That makes me not even want to look through it, to be honest. What? Yikes. Pirates and anchor hocking. Fire King. Alright, now we're talking. Here's the clearance area. Because I'm not really feeling those other prices. I'll tell you that much. Ooh. Now it gets even better. 75% off. Couldn't say that. I'm not really seeing anything though. Not really seeing anything. What a bummer. Some different glassware. Tracy Porter. I mean, some of her stuff is okay. This would be 25 cents. And there's two of them, so I'm gonna get these. Yeah. Grab the other one back here. And this is very cute. And this is clearance. Look at that set. Isn't that adorable? I kind of like that. It's unbranded. It's very cute though. 75% off of $15. Ooh, I don't know what that is. It's really cute though. I might get that. Let's see what these are. Oh, Denby. And these are 50% off. So they would be $1.50. Denby usually does pretty well. So it'd be $3 for two. I think I'm gonna get those. All right, my arms are getting full. I gotta see if they have any carts around here. Check this out first though. See if this is sealed. No, it isn't. All right, I need to go look for a cart. Okay, those are coming with me. Definitely getting those. Ooh, let's see here. Wow. Are these glass? Very thin glass. Those are cool. Very thin glass. I don't know what that says. They're like ice cream bowls, dishes, whatever. get those if they were a little bit cheaper. I don't know. Sometimes this actually does well too. I don't think I'm gonna pay $10 though. If they were on the clearance rack, I would. More glassware. Look at this cute little guy. This candle. Northern Lights. I don't know, that guy's like super cute. This is neat. This holds a jar candle and the lid topper. So when you don't have it on your candle, you can just put it up there. I don't think I'm gonna get that. It's $2. Pendant light shades, I guess. That guy's real cute. Norway, something Norway. This is cute. It's like a cat jewelry trinket dish or something. $2. Okay, heading into the fourth stop of the day, and this will be the last, so we'll see how it goes. Look at my hair, looking like a mess. Ooh, there we go. That is a very cool Harley Davidson boot vase. It's kind of unique. It's really cool. Libby though, I don't know. Hit or miss. Ooh. All right, guys. Well, it was a fun day of thrifting. I like to explore new places sometimes. Well, 3 of the stores I've been to before. 1 I have never been to. And that was a lot of fun. So, sorry if you hear the little tap, tap, tap. That's my dogs prancing around in the background. So, I'm going to show you what I got. Hopefully the lighting is okay. This is my first time filming at night and I have my umbrella light, so hopefully they're not like making everything look weird. I apologize if they do. I think they're casting a little bit of a glare on my glasses, and I don't know. All right, let's just start here. So at the first store, I only got two things. I got this little... My dog is getting into trouble. That's what he lives for. If you follow me on Instagram, you know that. He lives for trouble. He's definitely into something. All right, let me try this anyway. I picked this up. I wasn't quite sure what it was, but it was 50 cents. I did a quick search when I got home, and it looks like it's a lint brush. Like a vintage. I don't know if it would be used for clothes or shoes. It doesn't seem to me that it would do much good as far as removing lint, but maybe. I think it's more to brush off shoes, to be honest, but I've seen some sold as a lint brush. So this is going to go on Etsy. It's got a little bit of a... Oh, it's got a bigger chip than I thought on the ear. That's a bummer, but he was 50 cents. He's going to go on Etsy. I don't think he's going to sell for very much. And then I picked up these two dinner forks. They are Hampton. Nothing crazy, but they were 20 cents a piece. I'll sell them as a pair. It's a cool pattern. I'm not sure of the pattern name. I have to look that up. I'll probably check replacements. That's my go-to site for finding out pattern names. I also have a book put out by Replacements, but that is only good for patterns that were put out before 1998. They haven't made a new edition, which I wish they would. Maybe one day they will. I don't know, but that is basically 1998 and before. But that still comes in handy. I use that a lot as well as a reference. But yeah, these are kind of cool. They're used, but they will still definitely sell. So that was all I got from that first stop. Then I went to Salvation Army. I had a little bit of time in between. The next one that I wanted to go to doesn't open until 11. So I wanted to pass some time. So I went into the Salvation Army. Now the one in this town, as I said earlier, I usually don't find very much there, and I also don't typically go to Salvation Army anyway unless it's on half off day. Sometimes I do, but it's not very often. So I managed to get these there, and these were not there was one color tag. It was pink today. That was half off. These were not half off. These I paid $5.99 for, but they're Bionic, and they look like they've never been worn. If they have, it's been like maybe in the house or like very gently. These are in excellent condition, and these do really well, especially, you know, we're coming into spring and summer soon. Someone's definitely gonna scoop these up. They're cute. And then I picked up, which you also seen earlier, I picked up these J brand Tyler style jeans, which were in the women's section, but I am pretty sure, there's some fuzz on them, I'm pretty sure that these are a men's style. They still have the Barney's New York tag, $165. These were $6.99, so I paid full price for those. Oh, and then I picked up this little Starbucks mug because it's cute. Like, I needed another mug. I am probably going to keep this. Some Starbucks mugs still do well. I don't know if this is one. I will look this up first, but I will probably keep it. It's a 2010. It's got a cute little penguin on it. I don't know. I'm obsessed with coffee and coffee mugs. I have a ton of them. So that was it. That's all I got from the second stop at the Salvation Army. So then my third stop, this was the one that I've never been to before. So this was a lot of fun. I think I did film more in there because I was able to. There wasn't a whole lot of loud music and stuff like that. So I did pick this up. This candle holder would with the lid holder. You could, you know, this is like interchangeable. You can put in whichever lid you have. I paid $2 for it. I don't know how well this is going to do or what it's going to sell for, but I think it'll sell. Haven't researched it or anything like that yet. I picked up these 2 Tracy Porter mugs that I showed you. These, I'm not sure what they're going to sell for either, but I paid 25 cents a piece for them. I'll sell them as a pair. I would guess at least $20 for the pair plus shipping. That's just a guess though. I'm not going to really know until I research them a little bit more and research the pattern. So then I picked up these 2 Princess Perfect with a purr in it. Cats. People love their cat stuff. I showed you one of them earlier. Maybe I did. I'm not sure if I'm going to put that clip in the video or not. But it's a little, I'll open it. It's a little, get this on here. Little cat trinket dish. It's new in the box. Ooh, I'm falling into the table here. I don't know, it's a little blurry, but it's kind of funky. It almost reminds me of like a Laurel Birch style cat, kind of. I mean, it's not. It's Westland Gift Co. And I don't expect a whole lot for this, but I would say offhand, I would say at least $12.99 plus shipping. I'm not entirely sure yet until I do a quick search for these. Check out the comps. Let me see what the next one looks like. I didn't even open the second one, which is probably bad. I should do stuff like that because it could have been broken or whatever, but I didn't. I take risks. Wow, this is I guess this is a figurine. This doesn't even seem to open or anything. This is really cute. A cat lover is going to love this. Look at her. She's got a little, like, fishing pole. I don't know if that's a fishing pole, but it's got a fish on it. That's cute. That is nice. That's nice for someone who loves their cats. I have to put the little piece of bubble wrap in between the fish and the cat. Put that back the way it was. I am going to look these up. I don't know. Might be a nice surprise, and you never know. Just a regular figurine. Then I picked up these dance. I think this is the Neilstone or Nilestone. I'm not sure of the exact pronunciation on that, and there's some of these speckled patterns that do really, really, really well. I've sold them in the past. I can't remember the exact pattern names offhand, but I have 6 of these. I paid $4 for the set, and I would say I'll at least get 60 for the set, possibly more. I'm not quite sure yet. I think probably around 60 for the set of those. And then these were 50% off, I believe. These are Denby, which Denby can do well too. They might sit for a little while. I have to check the pattern. I'm not sure of this pattern name. I haven't looked it up yet. But essentially, it was $1.50 for 2 plates. And like I said, this is a very good name in dinnerware. Lots of noise. All right. let me see. Okay, so the rest of the stuff I got from that store, the rest of the stuff is clothing. Now, I don't pick up a whole lot of LuLaRoe anymore. I know it's on the downturn with all the scandalous stuff going on with that company, but all of their clothes were 75% off. So I'm like, okay. And all this LuLaRoe stuff is all new with tags. So they were marked $10. So I got them for $2.50 a piece. These I picked up. These are Patrick's. I've never even heard of this. Like, I've heard of, you know, the Irmas and the Perfect Tee and this and that. Well, never heard of the Patrick's, but these are like pinstriped, and they're pretty basic colors, so they could really match with any of those funky leggings. I know like a lot of people want some solid pieces or more solid pieces to go with those other mixed patterns. So I picked up, some of these are the exact same, so we'll go through them real quick. It's just LuLaRoe. This is another Patrick. As you can see, it's got the little store tag on here, but it also has the actual, you know, brand new tag. And these are all 2XLs, I believe, all the Patrick ones. This is just another like black or gray kind of pinstripe. This is a blue, kind of like a heathered blue. Also a Patrick. It's like a heathered green. The lady folded these so nice for me. This is gray. You got a ton of these. Gray. So some of these are going to be multi-quantity, one listing, and just, I'll break it up by color though. I don't like doing like the drop down with all the different colors and this and that. I don't know why. I don't like doing them that way, but I will do multi-quantity for the ones that are exactly the same. So here's a blue stripe one, another gray. I'm trying to see what colors these actually are. This looks like another, I think blue. I don't know. The lights are kind of messing with my eyes right now. This is definitely another blue. I got a lot of these. Another green. I think I bought more than I thought I did. Okay. All right. So I did pick up a patterned one. This is a Perfect Tee. It is a 3XL, so it's a good size. And I thought it was a pretty pattern. Also $2.50. All of these ended up being $2.50 with the sale price. This is a black and white print, which I feel like the black and white kind of do okay. I feel like they do good. This is an Irma. That's not a Perfect Tee. My pile is about ready to topple. This is also, oh, this is a classic. This is a 3XL. It's got a really nice bird print to it. I liked it. I picked it up. So then I got a pair of, these are just Levi's, high-rise skinny, 33. These were $1.25. Their jeans are normally $5, and 75% off makes them $1.25. So I picked those up. And I picked this up. Their sweaters were $4. And with the discount, it ended up being $1. This is just Charter Club, which is sold at Macy's. And I know we're going into spring now, but I'll hold on to it. I don't mind listing it for a while, or listing it and letting it sit for a while, I should say. This has 2 penguins on it, which I thought that was really cute, and they're furry. It's got like a mohair on it in the design. And then this blouse or top, Thacoon. I don't know if that's quite how you say it, but I like the I like the crowns in this pattern. And I've sold this brand before and it does okay. It's nothing crazy money, but probably $16.99, $18.99, and I paid $1 for it. This is another LuLaRoe. This is a Disney Randy with the like the raglan sleeves. It's an extra, isn't it extra small or extra? It's an extra small, which might take a little longer to sell. It's very tiny. But somebody might even buy it for their kid when they're going to Disney or something. I got it because of the Disney, the Mickey print. $2.50. Look, more LuLaRoe. This is another black and white print. It's an XL and it's a classic tee. And then the final piece is another black. This is kind of black and gray and white. This, I believe, is an Irma. Yes, it is. Extra large Irma. So not quite a solid, but still that color that might go with some of the funky leggings. So I need to try to squeeze some of this back into this bag till I get it photographed. Uh-oh, that's Maxie barking. He's barking. All right. I'm gonna put that over there. All right. So then the final store that I went into, tons of dinnerware. A lot of it is higher priced. I think that they accept some consignment because a few of the things I saw, even actually that I bought, had a little yellow tag attached with a customer number. So I believe that they do a portion of consignment in this store. So now I paid up for the stuff I bought in there, but I did a brief search. I mean, first of all, I knew the brands that I picked up. So I just did a quick search on that pattern name and I saw that it'll do well. They had other pieces in this pattern, but for what they were priced and what I thought I could get for them, I decided to pass. But I did picked up this bowl. This is like a vegetable serving bowl. It's Villeroy and Bach, and that usually does well for me. It may sit for a little while until someone realizes that they need this piece in their life, or, you know, with dinnerware, there's so many different ways it could go. Someone may break a piece and need to replace it, or they might have inherited a set and realize that they love it and they want to acquire every other add-on piece to it, and then they'll go searching for it. You know, you never know what the reason is. Sometimes it's right before a holiday, though, you know, when they're taking inventory of what they have and realize, oh no, what happened to that bowl, or what happened to whatever piece it is, and then they need to replace it. I do seem to notice that I sell the most dinnerware before major holidays, before Thanksgiving, before Christmas, and before Easter. Those are very big dining holidays. So sorry for that barking, but it's almost dinner time, so I want to try to wrap this up, so hopefully he'll be quiet. I'm almost finished, actually. So next thing I got was this Black & Decker under the cabinet can opener. These do very well. If you've been a reseller for any kind of length of time, you probably already know this, but if not, now you do. These Black & Decker under the counter can openers do really well, especially if they are new and sealed in the box. This one is new and sealed. Now this one is an older model. This is definitely, I mean, you can tell by even looking at it, it looks older. It's got that older look to it. But I did check the comps and it still looks like it's going to sell well. I'll put the comps over somewhere so you can see them. So I paid $10 for this, just to let you know. And oh, This I paid $6 for, I believe. All right, I'm gonna try to check on Max real quick and see what he's freaking out about so I can calm him down. Okay, back. That was a tennis ball emergency. His tennis ball was stuck under the treadmill and he couldn't reach it, and he's being a baby about it. So I got the ball. Hopefully he'll be quiet for the last minute of this. All right, so next thing I purchased at the last place, it's another Villeroy piece. It's got some wear to the bottom, as you can see, but it's not chipped, it's not cracked or anything like that. It's just some wear from being in the oven. It's a pretty large casserole. I didn't measure it, but I think it looks maybe like a 9x15. It looks bigger than a 13. No, maybe it does look 13, but it looks bigger than a 9. It looks wider as opposed to longer. So it might be, maybe it's a 13x11. I don't know. But anyway, it's the Indian look pattern. This particular piece, I did not find doing a quick search, but I did find that a lot of the serving pieces and stuff like that do very well. I paid $20 for this, so I definitely paid up, but I do expect to get $80 or $90 for it. That's a very nice piece. Like I said, it's just got a little surface wear to the bottom. But that's not a big deal. It came from normal use, but the inside isn't really scratched or anything. It's nice. It really is. So that wraps it up. That's what I bought today. I had a lot of fun, kind of wrapped around a small section of Northeast New Jersey, probably about 45 minutes from where I live. And yeah, it was a lot of fun. So that's it for today. And I hope you guys have liked the video. Please, if you've enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up and like, comment, subscribe. It would be greatly appreciated. Till next time, thank you for watching. Bye.